We are crossing live to Absrod Oval, where the Scodfather will speak to the press.
I heard that he is in a grumpy mood.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. And thank you for joining. Now, you just heard that news crew. They just said I was really upset. Well, just calm it down, everyone. Okay, I'm not upset. Okay, just calm it down. I don't know what they said that for. I didn't tell them I was upset. I said I'm going to have a news conference, and they go and say that I'm in a grumpy mood. Well, now they put me in a grumpy mood for no reason. Just calm it down. Anyway, before I start, okay. I want to explain it to you something now, okay? I just want to explain something. When I do, like, for example, I did here plan A, B, C, and D. Then I had a plan E, all right? I had a plan E. Then all of a sudden, I went here. I said, fix your team. And then I got a plan E. Well, now all of a sudden, I got a plan F. Now, I don't want to mislead anyone, okay? So if I have something that comes up, I'm going to bring them up on these news breaks. This way, they're short videos, but at least I can tell you of my changes in case someone's following me and they're going to copy everything I do, and all of a sudden they're going to say I've changed it. Okay, it's not deliberately changed. It's because I have brainstorms. Okay, my brain is ticking all the time. It's like a time bomb. Okay, it's ready to explode. Just calm it down. Okay. Anyway. Before I show you the quick change that I made to the team, I have a small announcement. And now, my announcement goes to a young man, okay? He's a young boy, all right? Look, he's 11 years old, okay? His name is Jacob Stoyanovsky, okay? Are you listening, Jacob? Okay, now, I'm hearing rumours that your dad, okay, Yanko Stoyanovsky, all right, has made you into a Geelong supporter. Now, I'm sorry that you've been brainwashed, okay? It's not. I'm here to help you and save you, okay, Jacob? Just calm it down, okay? Now, Jacob, just tell your dad you want to break for Richmond, okay? Tell him Uncle Ab's Magic or Uncle Scodfather said you can barrack for Richmond, okay? Just calm it down, okay? That's it for you, Jacob. Just listen to me. Just do it, okay? Just trust me. Barrack for Richmond, okay? Be happy all your life. When you grow older, you're gonna find out you're gonna be happier when you're older. Actually, I'm not sure about that, but anyway, just calm it down. All right, let's get off the program. Okay, now here's the deal. Now today, team sheets came out. All right, let me show you. Team sheets. Braun's named. Okay, and there's no Parfit. Okay, now last week. Although Parfit is emergency, but we have word that it's going to be White. That's going to be the sub. Okay, so Parfit is over here. Hopefully he won't play, so that Braun can have a good run this week. But the problem now comes Bowles. Okay, now so Bowles is named in the midfield, but I would say it's going to be Braun in the midfield and Bowles on a wing, because Bowles is a good kick. And wingers are supposed to have good kicks. Okay, what's the point of having Braun on a wing if he has 20% disposal efficiency? So you better have to have Bowles on the wing that can kick a ball. All right, so Bowles will be on the wing. Braun will be in the midfield. And this is a good role for Braun. Okay, and these messages keep coming. I apologize about these messages. I've actually put my notifications on not to take messages, and they're still coming. They broke my computer. It says broken. Just calm it down. Okay, now, so let's get back to this team. All right, where's the team? Team's over here. So this is what we're going to do. All right, we need cash first, okay, because we're going to bring in Callahan. And let me show you why I'm going to bring in Callahan now. I'll just show you something. Just calm it down. All right, let me show you. Let's put him in there first. Okay, let me show you. Firstly, we're talking about Bowles. Okay, let's get back to Bowles. All right, Honeyball. Okay, he put up a little tweet. It's from Chris Scott, and Chris Scott said he'll be in there inside mid a bit, but he'll be in other spots as well, okay? His ball use is going to be a real asset for us, as we're likely to try to get him into spots where we can get ball in his hands. So if you want ball in his hands, it means you want him on the wing, okay? That's where you want the best players that can kick a ball in their hands, e.g. Callahan, okay? So I would say that we're going to have, because obviously he's referring to, I'm reading between the lines now. Sometimes you have to read between the lines, okay? Because Chris Scott has a lot of these, the way he talks, you got to understand him, okay? I've learned to understand Chris Scott now, okay? I've got these powers. I can understand his talk, his lingo. So Chris Scott is actually saying now that Braun can't kick a ball on the wing. He's no good, okay? He's saying we need someone that can kick a ball. So he said we're going to put in now Bowes that can kick the ball on the wing, and we're going to put Braun in the midfield. That's what he's saying now, okay? That's what it means. Well, that's what I think anyway, just coming down. Anyway, let's continue with what I really wanted to show you. Now we go to a post, or it was actually a tweet from Dan Batten, my boy, okay? He tweeted, he said, Adam Kingsley on Finn Callaghan playing inside mid versus Eagles, okay? Now he says, there's a chance, certainly, really happy with his role on the wing, but, okay, I love it when I say but, okay? He says, but we are now down Perryman and Kelly from the midfield, and we need to fill the void and certainly Finn has the potential. Okay, so but Finn has the potential to play inside mid. What is that telling you? That's telling you get Finn right now and just enjoy his one high score. He's going to have one more high score. So we're going to get Finn Callaghan. Let's continue. So Finn Callaghan is in. Okay, so who else do we need? We need more players. Okay, Kelly is out. I have a feeling. Okay, and when I have these feelings, I just got to go with the gut. All right, and I have a feeling that Kelly's going to be out for 2 weeks. All right, when I saw him on the floor with that concussion, he didn't look good. He doesn't look good to play next. He's not going to play next week, but he just didn't look right. And then he has 2 tags coming. I don't want to risk it. I'm virtually risking my season on this outcome because and I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's just enjoy the rest of the season and just lose a trade, and at least that way I got covered. So I bought in Caniglios. Okay, he came in anyway. Now the next trade is going to be over here. Oscar Baker and Chesser. One of these, I actually think that, but they're both going to get dropped. All right, so I need to remove one of these 2 right now. I'm obviously going to do it whichever gets dropped. So it doesn't mean I'm going to do it now. This is what I'm going to be most likely doing. All right, so Chesser is the one I really think will be dropped. Let me show you something. Honeyball again, the man at the news desk. Okay, Honeyball coming off more news. He says from West Coast Eagles, footy general manager Gavin Bell on SEN. He says, we haven't made any decisions about this week's team. It was a tough day for him. We're talking about Chesser now. We have a full confidence in all our kids, but we acknowledge he hasn't played a lot of footy lately. Now, what does that mean? We acknowledge he hasn't played a lot of footy lately. He could have said he had a great game. He'll definitely play this week. He didn't say that. He said, we acknowledge he hasn't played a full game lately, and he says we haven't made any decisions. Well, let me tell you something. They've made decisions, okay? This is just being polite. The decision has been made. Chester won't play this week, okay? It's end of story, okay? It's how they talk, okay? I know them. I've witnessed it. Okay? I've watched them for years. I've studied them. I've studied the way the coaches talk and trick us, okay? Just calm it down. With Chester out, we're going to bring in, actually, what we're going to do is now we're going to switch Flanders over here, okay? And we're going to go to North Melbourne and bring in Cheezels, okay? Now, we're all set. We've got our recruits. Now, we're missing Zeeble. We didn't get Zeeble this week, but it doesn't matter. We'll get him next week, all right? Now, let's just switch Braun with Cogs. Let's put Braun over here. Now, here's the problem, okay? I can field one. I got three of them weak links. Okay, I got Flanders, who's on the bench. I got Callaghan. Sorry, wrong. I don't have Callaghan. Callaghan's good. Okay, what am I talking about? Okay, start again. Okay, Braun. Okay, so I got Flanders, Braun, and Ashcroft are my weak links from last week. Okay, they were very poor, all 3 of them. Now, the first game is going to be Ashcroft, so we're going to put Ashcroft on the bench. We're going to put the emergency on him, just so we don't confuse, get that off. Emergency on Ashcroft. Okay, so if Ashcroft has a good game, we're assuming Baker doesn't play, then we'll just take off Braun. Or actually, we can't. Braun's got the first game. So that's the problem. Do I put Braun here as the first game, or do I put Ashcroft But I'm gonna trust Braun more than I trust Ashcroft. Okay, so it's supposed to be he's more seasoned, so you have to trust him more. So it's gonna be between Flanders and Ashcroft getting this spot here. Okay, that's gonna be the plan. Anyway, if there's more breaking news tomorrow, I'll let you know. Okay, I'll come up with another news flash. But for now, this is the story so far. Okay, everyone, calm down. Okay, and thank you for joining. Okay, and remember one thing: it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.